Hello everyone, Paulo P13 here and welcome to today's video. I was going to make a video on my old Ultimus 7 team and going through the raid, but a new character came to the game and I am going to be doing some playing through with her on my team instead. So the character I'm referring to is, let's go over here. No thank you, I do not want to buy red star orbs, I just don't. Go through here, let's scroll down and we will find Inhuman here. And the character is Yo-Yo. I have a 2-star Yo-Yo. No red stars, both yellow. 6664, level 66, 30,000 power Yo-Yo. I tested this out in my last Ultimus 7 at 26,000 power, and it worked really well. And I'm like, I should instantly bump her up as much as I can. So now, I have her a little stronger, and I've kind of got an idea of the team I want to run, and a couple of backups in case things don't go too well. But I really want to just show you guys how well this team can work even with a low-powered Yo-Yo on Ultimus 7. So by a team, I mean mostly the setup and the general idea. It does require a couple of characters a little stronger and a little more built up that are harder to build up, I suppose, like Ultron and so on and so forth. But just let's get into it and I'll show you the team I'm using as we go along and you'll see my game plan here. Hopefully I clicked the right button. Perfect, I did. Launching it here, down here. Is this the team? Nope, that's my Asgard. One issue with doing this is, let's put my Ultron there, he's 63,000. Then I've got Shuri at 70,000. She is a dream pairing with my Yo-Yo. Then I'm going to find Scientist Supreme, who I used last time, but she ended up dying and I replaced her eventually with Minerva. I don't normally like running Scientist Supreme without Groot because I like the death proof, but I don't want to use Groot on this team. I'm going to use Falcon here, and then finally I'm going to use Yo-Yo when I get down to her. So one thing, first time I didn't even put Shuri on the team with her. That's going to time out there, but let me just explain this. I didn't put Shuri on the team with her, but Shuri and Yo-Yo are actually a dream team in raids because Yo-Yo gives offense down to the opponents and Shuri gives a lot of defense up and there's a lot of healing. Plus I have a really big Shuri, which is really nice. But yeah, so this is the team I am going to use. Alright, let's get back in here. Again, now some other good people to throw in here would be wow, I'm blanking hard. Captain Marvel can work a little bit. Mr. Sinister can work a bit. Minerva, Groot. One thing, you don't want any other protectors with Yo-Yo. She only really does her job when she's without other protectors, which is really important to remember, and that's why Shuri works so well with her. Anyways, let's get into this. Okay, I normally like putting it on ×2 for videos, but with Ultimus 7 it just has to be ×3. Now I know I did, this team is a little similar to the, what's it called, Tech Wing team that a lot of people like to use. I don't personally like the Tech Wing team and I do something a little different. The reason is I don't trust Scientist Supreme to not completely screw over my entire team and cause us all to die. So other than in this specific situation, every time I use my Tech Wing, I use Scientist Supreme, I like having Groot on the same team as it just gives a little bit of security because of the death proof. However, I'm not following that right now. As you can tell, I don't have Black Bolt, and in pretty much every other video I have seen of this format of using Yo-Yo in Ultimus 7, there's been Black Bolt, and people don't like using the special because they'd rather use the basic to get more assists. However, since I don't have Black Bolt, I'll just use what I have available. Her actual abilities that you use with Yo-Yo are not as important, especially when she's not as built up, because it's not going to do as much damage until she is built up. And her main thing is literally just getting the offense down on the opponents. Like, she'll do some damage. It's not like she does no damage. Let's get some more defense up here. But she's not there for the damage. as she's doing about the same amount of damage as the Ultron minions. Again, my Falcon's not massive either, so I've got a few people on this team that are not huge, but they have specific purposes and it works really well, and it's very important. Here we go. Get that ult off. Yeah, let's do this again, speed up the process. Perfect. It's actually surprising how often Yo-Yo can actually stick the offense down on the enemy team, even though she is very low powered. But it works quite often. Get all these buffs going my way. Keep this turn meter going back. Well, might as well use the ultimate. Hit everyone. That was pretty decent. I'm going to save that. I don't need to use it right now. Don't need to use that right now. Use that. Oh, not quite enough for the ultimate. Was hoping it would be. This should be plenty easy to finish off in time. I don't mind using Yo-Yo's abilities at any point because they're not the crucial ones, and also she's fast enough that she'll get her ability energy back faster than the rest of the people. One of my favorite things about Yo-Yo is actually the speed of her animations, because in Ultimus 7 it's so easy to time out on some of the harder nodes, especially when recording videos and trying to talk through it. Her fast animations really make up for Ultron's really slow animations and allow you to get more done in the shorter amount of time. Alright, let's carry on to the next node. Alright, here we are, Green Miles, just launching. Take a look at how my team is looking, pretty good, and let's get into it. Okay, in my last test everything worked really easily and really quickly, but since I am talking a little and I'm not paying as much attention to the nodes, odds are things go a little slower, but honestly when I'm just focusing on the node and I'm playing this on my phone, I easily did it in the allotted time, so I didn't have any issues with that. Timing out, which some people have with this node. I am speaking really roughly, sorry. It's trying to get a balance between doing this node as fast as possible and being informative. But you see, this setup really gives Ultron a chance to get going. But all the, its offense down really helped my team survive, especially with the defense ups that Shuri is providing. Here we go. Not the best time for that, but let's just turn his turn meter back. Get a summon here with Ultron, which should put me in a really good situation going forward. Hopefully. We gotta be careful with this Green Goblin. How do I want to play this? Let's do this here. I'm going to take away that. I'm going to try. That was definitely not what I meant to press. Oh well. Get that defense up anyways. Get some turn meter into Ultron. Let's take out Miles here. And keep working here. I wanted to do that so that Green Goblin doesn't have a chance to strip any buffs yet. And I want to keep his turn meter as low as possible. And basically just keep him stalled. Let's use this. He's a major issue. The hand archer is annoying because he strips one buff from everyone, but at least it's not every turn. And this here is a little frustrating from JJ, but overall, Green Goblin seems to be the biggest issue I have on this node, so I like to worry about the Spider-Verse people. Now let's do this here. Get the turn meter going. Get the debuffs everywhere. I hit the summon button when I didn't mean to. Always nice. Land a heal block. Let's worry about this hand archer because he has defense down. Flip all these buffs, or debuffs into buffs. Let's throw this at Luke Cage. Did not realize how few buffs he had. But Luke Cage is gone, which means he won't be taunting. Turn that back. Start working on JJ. I now have a Green Goblin to worry about. Ideally, I'd be able to take him down before Miles has a turn, so that I don't lose any buffs and I can keep going strong here. But no guarantees on that, especially in this situation I seem to be in. Let's get a defense down. Perfect. Yep. There we go. He is gone. Not in the best situation. Let's take out the healers. That Miles ult will still not be fun. Let's hold on to that. I'll use it next turn. Again, not the best situation time-wise, so I'm going to try and just speed things up here. Talk a little less, but I'm going to keep talking just because this video would be very boring otherwise. Okay, Scientist Supreme. Now would be a good time to give some defense down. Perfect. Can you do that next turn, apparently? Should have done it then, but I didn't. Let's just throw this ult here, clean up a little. Ult here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, this was not as fast as I would like. So I'm going to have to really just kind of go for it. You notice Yo-Yo even got the offense down on JJ. There we go, not perfect at the end because I just smashed the basic button as fast as possible, but all the abilities are nice and refreshed. And yeah, that worked out very well for that second node. Again, slower because I'm talking, but let's carry on. Okay, here's the first mini boss. It's an annoying one. But yeah, as you can see, I'm going to keep the same team. Not going to do anything, not healing anyone, so no healing charges so far. Ideally, I'd like to keep that, but we'll see how this goes, especially the start here and some RNG related questions. But overall, I think I'm in a good place here, and let's see how it goes. Okay, here we are. Let's get this defense up right away because we're going to take some Carnage ults, which are never fun. Just throw that there. Probably should have paid attention to where I was aiming. Good. Now let's start getting some turn meter going. I got to do this one quick. First person I like getting down is Venom. Everyone has their own preferences on these nodes, of course. Venom didn't get defense down there, which is not ideal or fun. So we'll keep an eye on that. Perhaps I should go for Iron Fists real quick while I have the off defense down on him. Okay. That would be a bad time to use that. Okay, what I'm going to try and do here is actually take out Carnage really quick because he does have the defense down. And I know he has defense up as well. But there is a character who doesn't mind that. Let's get rid of some buffs here on Luke Cage. Perfect, was a death proof. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, shouldn't have done that, but let's heal up. Could have done the defense up as well, but it's not what I did. When you're going quick, you tend to... Let's see if I can get a defense down there. Nope. You tend to make a few more bad decisions when you're rushing and you're not thinking everything through. Let's see. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Gets... Punisher is out here now, and Punisher now becomes priority because he will take out every one of my summons really fast. And I don't want that to happen. Get the defense up. Let's throw this out here. Let's throw that out there. Get some more turn meter going. Even more turn meter going. That should finish the job there. Let's punch there. No need to do anything about that. Just hit everyone, as many people as possible. Flip that all. If I get a Ultron alt, I'm going to use it on Venom. Let's actually do that right now. Let's just turn his turn meter back a little to make sure that I can use this alt on him. Perfect. That should be goodbye Venom. It is. Let's just throw this out. Hit whoever it hits. Get that offense down on him, which is nice, because I don't think I lost a single character to that Miles ult. If I do this, I'm not going to get... Let's just throw it. I'm not going to be able to protect Falcon, but it should be fine. Let's work on Cap. Definitely not going as fast as I have before on this node. I have actually done this node in one shot with this team once. This exact team. But it takes a bit to get going, so, and you kind of need to not be doing anything else at the moment. Just you need to be fully focused on this node in order to be most efficient for it. And you kind of need to get a good roll of the dice and luck draw with Ultron. You need to be able to get a bunch of people with offense up or a defense down and defense up, and have him ult with a bunch of buffs at the same time. And you can just, so to a point where you can take out character after character after character without having any pauses in between. So you just kill a character, move on to the next character, kill a character. I know I'm doing a lot of moves with offense down. I'm not really paying enough attention. Oof, that was not good. Let's throw this here. Come on, get this going. Gotta work Punisher down as fast as possible. Flip these. Definitely could have done without all of these moves here with Scientist Supreme. I've wasted a lot of abilities, more than I would want to. But just not going to have the time to finish this one in one go. Lose all those characters on that one. How are we looking? Let's play this safe here. Just going to let this time down a little and then use my basic on Punisher. I have tons of death proof on my Ultron and my Scientist Supreme. Wow. Boom. Bye, Punisher. Okay. Going to go back in and finish this node off. I know I left 7 enemies, but if you are fully focusing, you could tell I was speeding up at the end there, and if you're fully focusing and you don't have any delays, you can actually one-shot that node with this team. But let's go back into it. Okay, here we are. Same thing. My Falcon's starting a little low, and I don't have a guaranteed revive, which isn't ideal, but no matter. Let's see how this goes. Okay, here we are. Now let's get the defense up as soon as possible. Who am I working on? It's Iron Fist, I say. Venom is a good choice too. That's the unfortunate part here, is I don't really have any of my abilities as ready as I would like. I could have probably done Venom with that, just because I know I wouldn't be able to get my attack in on Iron Fist in time, so I'm going to lose that. Ooh, a slow on my yo-yo. That's not nice. Okay, let's get some things going soon. That's another major issue with this node, is if you don't do it in one go, or you kind of time out like that. Why on earth did I use that? Oh, I'm doing some really dumb things today. Feel free to make fun of me down in the comments. I don't mind. I deserve it. But you can leave yourself in ability positions that aren't ideal. So a big chunk of this is actually just being aware where you are and making the decisions on what is more important, getting that last attack in, or actually saving your... Like, why on earth did I do that? Oh, that's going to kill my Falcon for sure. Hopefully Scientist Supreme revives him. That was just dumb on my end. Attack into the counter. Served me no purpose at all. What was I even saying? Oh yes, balance between going as fast as you can and acknowledging that you're not going to be able to beat a node in one go, and just prepping for finishing it off in 2 goes and leaving yourself in a good position. It's just as important to be in a good position to take it in 2 tries as it is rushing to take it in 1. Energy is important and everything, but it's not as important as the actual capability of beating the nodes without losing all your characters. Right now I'm at 9 characters, so I don't want to summon or accidentally summon, as I've done a few times. I'm really not doing great just on gameplay myself right now. Let's heal up what I have, and everyone's at full health. I'm doing amazing. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of myself right now. Okay, I have done like nothing with almost all this time. If I summon now, I will not have the chance to revive Falcon, and that is not worth it. Let's throw this out here. Scientist Supreme, I'm really counting on you to get your revive in. I don't generally have good RNG with my Scientist Supreme. The RNG a lot of other people have. Normally, I see people get a revive the first turn when they need it with Scientist Supreme, or at most like 5th turn. I have been in a situation where I lost someone right away on one of these nodes, and I counted it down, and I didn't get the revive in the 20 following turns, and when I just needed one revive, and so I had to heal up a character for just that limited amount of time. Okay. Like, I literally got one shot with the first attack in the node, and there you go, Scientist Supreme, not reviving. Just getting myself in good situation here. Basic, that's all I need. Basics. Basic. Come on, Scientist Supreme. Scientist Supreme. Giant letdown. Okay, so I will have to use 50 healing cores on this because I'm an idiot and attacked with someone in red health into a counter while defense down and killed myself. And then Scientist Supreme didn't save me. And yeah, that was my main issue. I also wasted a massive Shuri heal. I did bad. That was very bad. I did bad. I should feel ashamed of myself. That was bad. But anyways, I'm carrying on. Yo-Yo did her job. The team is working. I'm going to revive Falcon. You won't have to do that if you just don't be stupid like I was. So yes, let's carry on. Here I am. Launch this. Yeah, whatever. Okay, now let's go into this. You saw everyone else was at full health, and Falcon would have been too if I wasn't stupid. But I was stupid. Let's carry on. Okay, here we are. First things first, let's get this defense up. Almost exactly the same start as the last node, and I will probably run it very similar. But we will see. Let's get some turn meter this time. Well, why I say this time, I would have probably done that last time too. Okay, everyone has defense down except Luke Cage. Let's just see how this goes. Got it now. Let's throw it on Venom. He can be annoying, so let's figure I'll work on getting him down as soon as possible. Let's just throw this here. Hit as many people as I can while I can. Flip everything now. No need to do much more than basic. There we go. Start it over here. Let's work on Carnage. Carnage down below half. And then Punisher comes down, and Punisher is my priority now. He will be dead before his turn. It's always my goal. And I believe I will be able to succeed in this goal. Just the pure amount of actual offense downs that Yo-Yo lands at 2 yellow, no red stars. Ouch. That did not happen last time. And I summon, and now there's no room for Yo-Yo to be revived. Why am I so stupid? Oh my goodness gracious. I am doing everything in my power to make sure I fail right now. I'm a nightmare sometimes. Oh gosh. Okay, so hopefully, never said this in a hopeful fashion before, but hopefully I lose a summon, and then Scientist Supreme will not fail me this time. That is my entire goal. But I do need to lose someone, and by someone I'm meaning hopefully a summon. Okay. Let's see if I can clear that death proof. Nope, death proof stayed. This should easily finish that though. Let's just throw this here for the added damage. Let's worry about Miles. Keep throwing this to get more ability energy, especially when I can get it back. Okay, let's clear as much of that as possible. That was very nice. Get rid of that regen, not really sure why. Get as much defense downs as possible. Very few defense downs. Cap gave himself defense up, which means that it is a great... I lost someone. Come on, Scientist Supreme. Come on. Lost a couple. Scientist Supreme. Your time to shine. Let's just throw that there. Thank you. Okay, now let's see. Perfect, heal that up, get a defense up. Alright, let's finish this node off as fast as possible now. Basic, that does that job. Take out Iron Fist, because he's going to be healing people up. Could have used that, but I didn't. No reason why. Get this defense down, finish the job. How many energy is that? That is 6 energy. So he will be able to go ult again now because I did that. Get Carnage low enough that I will be able to finish him with Ultron. Throw this around, do as much damage as I can. Let's just do that, basic there. Finish Carnage. So now let's work on Spider-Man. I'm going to take the counter there. For anyone that can clear buffs, I'm going to use that on Luke Cage. Let's hope this hits. It does not hit. Alright, I will not finish this one in one go either. That is unfortunate. I was pretty close. I was slowing it down to try and hope for a yo-yo revive, which I did get in the end. And I was talking, so I think that could have been a one-shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use 50 power cores and just finish off this node real quick, and then I'll come back later, I think, and do more. But yeah, let's just finish this node off really quick. Okay. Yep, I'll use the 50 power cores. I have a bunch saved up. A couple of people asked why I haven't been doing more Ultimus 7 videos. The amount of mistakes I've made in this video so far is the clear answer why. That this team obviously could finish it off, but I don't want to use this team and waste their abilities, so I'm going to throw in my Asgard team. My Asgardians are the best cleanup team in the game, just to finish off a couple characters. They always do well, and their abilities always seem to be fine afterwards. So I'm just going to use them to finish this off, so you can see some Asgardian Ultimus 7 gameplay. Alright, here we are. Let's just give defense down to Luke Cage, because he's the least likely to die. Let's throw this at Spider-Man. Why not? He dodged. Oh, that's fine. Now let's just use this ultimate here. Everyone's dead except Spider-Man. Spider-Man dodged again. Spider-Man dodged again. But the assist does the job. And it's over. Well cleaned up. I'm happy with that. Anyways, that finishes off this node. So that is 4 nodes down. 6 energy. I wasted an energy on this node for sure. I could have easily one-shot. The last one I could have one-shot, but it just didn't go too smoothly. I used 50 healing cores to make up for a mistake I made in the way I was playing it, mainly because of recording. So I will be back and do more nodes, and I will finish off for the rest of this video. Just a couple of things first. A giveaway. I'm doing some giveaways. Join my Discord. Check the infographics section. Ignore the date on the infographics you'll see regarding giveaways. February 1st now, just pushed it back a bit. That was the important one. There was another one I was going to say. I'll remember later. Anyways, I'll be back. Okay, here we are. I've only got a little bit of time to do this. I'm going to try and be as quick as possible to finish off this video. While I'll probably do more attacks later, I don't think I have time to actually record my further attacks after this point. I will be in a hospital doing some work, as per usual. But anyways, I figured I would get this as much possible done now. Maybe use a bit of power course, because as you see, I have 2,700. Just to get me some more energy so you guys can see a bit more. But anyways, let me just pop in here, and I'll get the team back because I used my Asgard as cleanup, which is the team I use for cleanup anytime I need cleanup done, unless I've used them and they're dead, which has never happened. Just a conceptual thought, I suppose. Anyways, let's find... There we go. Who else was I using? Obviously Yo-Yo and Falcon. There we go. That's the one I was thinking of. Yo-Yo has gone up a little again, but the point of this is, I'm building her up because I really like her and I want her strong, but you do not need her super strong for this to work. Again, she has 2 yellow stars, no red stars. But let's get into this. Okay, here we are. Let's just get into a good position. There we go. Let's throw this out here. Got the issue of the Shield Trooper and the Punisher, both causing issues, of course. Still downloading stuff, my goodness gracious. BlueStacks updates take a lot longer because I don't usually play on BlueStacks. I only do to record my videos. Let's just throw that out there. Okay. That offense down is quite nice. Let's see. Will I be able to get enough? Oh, of course not. With the taunts. I don't have offense up. So if I do that there, don't want to talk too much and unnecessarily time out. Something I've definitely learned. Let's just focus this one down here, because I don't want to be taking all the damage from the Shield Trooper when I don't have to. Speaking of which, let's just clear that taunt so we don't get stuck on it. Throw this alt out. There, come on, here we go. Keep throwing this as much as possible. Of course, I just offense downed him, but anyways, let's use it all the same. I'm tired. I'm quite tired. I'll pick it up, my talking speed and such, soon, hopefully, and I'll get more mentally together. But there we go. Let's actually, the Punisher already used his big move. Let's try and take down the Shield Trooper. That moment when an Ultron ult literally only does about half health on a defense down Shield Trooper when I'm offensed up, you know you're in a great place in a raid. Okay, I'm making a lot of progress. I've killed 0 people. I've used up half my time. Always good. There we go, finishes that job off. Let's kind of get a bit of progress on all these characters. There we go, get a defense down. Wonderful, get that there. Finish off Black Widow. I will say with this team, it takes forever to get going, but once you get going, things speed up like crazy, and you can start, if you get into a really good position, which I've gotten in a few times, you can kill the entire wave on consecutive turns from Ultron. Like just alt dead, alt dead, alt dead, alt dead. Now it doesn't happen every time, and it's really hard to get to that position, but just the potential is insane when that does, for that to happen. Let's get this, get some damage here. I'm not sure how it recorded, but that looked really weird on my end, the screen. kill Punisher, which should be just in time for a taunt over here. So let's start working that. Okay, now we're gonna have a few people that we need to kill as soon as possible, but I'm not doing too well on time, so I'm not gonna use my abilities. I say as I use one of my more important abilities. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna clear this taunt. I'm gonna start working on War Machine here. And if I can't take him down before a second turn, I'm gonna let it time out. Let's throw whatever I can. Save that for the next attempt. Beautiful. Take a bit of damage from the rockets, but I can live with a bit of damage from the rockets. Especially if they choose to do that. That was wonderful. Thank you guys. Let's just throw that out here while I can. Let's see, what do we get here? Time frame wise, I'm just gonna let it go down to 1 second and then fire this off. Perfect. That way I don't have to take in any other damage, get that rocket even closer to dying. I'm in a pretty good position going forward. I should be able to finish this off in one more go, I think. Normally I like to have all the War Machine and the rockets done before timing out, but just didn't happen today. Alright, let's carry on. Okay, there we are. Took about half the node down. Feels like I took down less, but I'm not going to argue. Let's carry on. Okay, here we are. Stopped looking at the screen for a second and looked up, and the node started, and I was like, oh my goodness, how long has it been started for? Not too long, thankfully. Let's get that there. Oh good, my contacts are adjusting, which means I can't see very well. And I'm going to be blinking a lot, which is, you know, just great content. Just a bunch of blinks. Let's throw that rocket. It'd be nice to have a War Machine, not a War Machine, a Falcon ult right now, but I definitely don't have that because I used it last time. Nice just to take basics though. In other words, I didn't eat a rocket ult. No, bad time. Go away. I need to kill rockets right now. You're not my priority. Because I definitely don't want to eat a rocket ult. Let's finish this. Okay, let's get that there. Get some defense up going around. This one. This one. Let's work on Merc Lieutenant. Get some summons in. Okay. Let's see if I can finish off this Mercenary Riot Guard, which I can. Now let's throw this out here. Hopefully we get a bunch of slows to counteract their Mercenary Lieutenant, about to give them all a bunch of speed up. Let's finish him. Extend those buffs. Not what I meant to do. Did I lose someone? No, I lost a summon. I'm okay with losing a summon. Okay, let's throw this out here. Throw this defense up out. There. Let's just get rid of those. Start working him down. Oh, nice time for an ultimate. This should be a pretty good position for me to clean up in a second here with Ultron. Well, probably should stop taking out the people I'm going to be taking out with Ultron then. Get that. Was hoping to get the offense up away. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Mercenary Sniper here. Keep turning back this turn meter. Okay, here we are. This one already had that. Okay, let's just throw this out here. Do this, take that offense up away. Perfect. In great shape here. Enough time to get my abilities back. Let's just do that. No reason to do anything else. Got all my characters. Shuri's the only one not at full health. Which I can probably use Shuri's heal, actually. That'll be the last ability I use here. I'm just going to go basics with everyone but the minions. Even using them on the minions isn't bad because I'll just be rewinding a bit more turn meter. Anyways, there we go. It's working out well. Let me speed it up for you guys. I'll just rapid fire this basic button while it's going. Perfect. In this situation, the opponent will never take a turn. But there we go. That's down. So that is, what, 5 nodes down? And I'm on the second mini-boss node. Going pretty well. I used the 50 heals when I was stupid. Basically, the only reason I had to use them was my own stupidity. But let's carry on. Okay, here we are as the second mini-boss node. Normally I use my Brotherhood as a opening suicide team on this node. But I'm going to do it without it and see how it goes. Okay, here we are. Got to get that defense up right away. Now I'm going to, depending on how the opening goes, I'm considering trying something a little on the risky end for the sake of the video and just to see if I can. I've gotten this node, I've one-shot it twice before. It's very, very hard to do that when you're, talking and recording a video. But I'm going to try, depending on how this opening bit here goes with all the threats that I have to face at this point on the node, might try something in order to make that more doable. I lost Yo-Yo, which I haven't had happen on this before, which is not a good sign. So I'm not so sure if I'm going to do it. But basically the idea is to get my team at full strength and in a good position to go forward and then flip it on auto, which is very risky, especially on this raid. But just the time frame that I'm taking just to get going, I highly doubt it's going to even be an option. Oh, there's Yo-Yo. Will I be able to keep her alive long enough? Let's see. Oh, didn't even need to do that heal. Okay, no one died from Black Panther. That's amazing. Where am I? Okay. So I don't think it's really worth it at this point. Just because I'm taking too long to get going here. Talking always hurts it and such. But let's actually see what happens. How far I can go on auto. What I will be doing still is I will be picking my targets. Like, I need Rocket down because that Rocket ult will be horrendous. Just the added speed, and I'll just keep talking. By the way, guys, that giveaway that's on my Discord, there's a link to my Discord in the video description. And I'd really love it if you guys joined, but it's a really good way. Just send me a message follow the instructions. It's not hard. You literally can just send a message with some information about your favorite character from the country that you're from. And that's really just so I can figure out the currency that you would need so you can be eligible for the giveaway, because I'd really, really love for you guys to win some money, or gift card technically, for Google Play, and I think you guys would all like that. Get a chance to maybe buy some power cores, or maybe a character offer. It's $25 Canadian, and then there's 25 euros for a European one, and 25 American eventually down the road. But yeah, it would just be great. Join the Discord and enter the giveaway, get a chance to win some money. I think that's great. Yeah, this is going okay. The offense downs are wonderful. I would love a Scientist Supreme flip right now. I'm kind of concerned about Black Panther. I should really focus him down. Just because if he gets going, I don't want to lose my whole team. Sorry, I did not like the look of that Gamora chain going. Get him go. Get him down, guys. Come on. Come on. That's just a bit. There we go. He's gone. Let's see. Okay, this is fine. It's going fine so far. I'm not going to be able to take this down, so I'm going to take it off auto just now, just so I don't use any abilities too unwisely because I don't have a lot of time. But you can, wrong, and I used the wrong ability right off the bat, but that's fine. Let's try this. Did not need to do that, just looking at what the team looks like. That was a bit of a waste. So maybe I should have kept it on auto. I think auto's smarter than me today. Loki is a bit of a pain, so let's just try and get that going. Definitely need to flip with Scientist Supreme. There's no reason not to in pretty much any situation. Rewind some turn meter here. Let's get this back up. Go there. Throw this ult out there while you're offensed up. Oh, one on a minion. That's or summon. That's amazing. Let's do the basic there. Finish off Loki. Perfect. Let's hit this Spider-Man. Let's hit someone. Perfect. Didn't go nearly as far as I would like. Pretty sure my abilities are all on a good cooldown point, and I'll be able to go in and finish this node. Okay. Nothing too surprising. Just going in with the same team. Let's finish it up. Okay. So yeah, you feel like I'm going to be using this team a lot more going forward. I used to use all the time a pretty slow team, which I made a video on, and someone just today proposed a good name for it, Slowtron, which I really like the name of. It actually fits what the team is. But on top of that team, I occasionally use not a tech wing. I do not like the full tech wing. It just has not been good to me. I've had too many bad RNG moments with Scientist Supreme and nothing else to counter it. Like, it's happened a few times where I used my ult, and Black Panther did his ult on the other team and instantly wiped out my entire team, which, is not an ideal situation by any means. So I don't particularly like doing that. So I use a Tech Wing hybrid with Groot instead of Shuri, because that death proof makes me feel a lot more safe. Just if something goes wrong, the odds are people are going to live, and I can rebuild from that. But yeah, so I use the Tech Wing hybrid with Groot instead of Shuri, and I use my Slowtron team, but I feel like this team here is going to take over as my favorite team. I love Yo-Yo, and as she gets built up more and more, I think this team's just going to be better and better. One day I'll have Black Bolt, but that's not anytime soon. Not until Fox Next gives me a chance to do it with my budget, which is $0. So this is Black Bolt is the first legendary that I haven't gotten on the first turn since like Magneto, which I didn't get the first turn, probably. I got Phoenix, I got Shuri, I got Invisible Woman, all on the first go. So this is really the first one that's not even possible to get as free to play, unless you are already at the very top of the game, which if you are, congrats, that's awesome. I'm really happy for you. I wish I could have gotten Black Bolt, just couldn't. So I'm not overly thrilled about that, but it is the way it is. So I'll get him eventually, especially if they make him farmable. If it's just going to be these basic orbs and premium orbs, I'll get him in 5 years, like a lot of you feel right now. But anyways, this is a good team with Yo-Yo, and you don't need Black Bolt to make it successful, and you don't need a strong Yo-Yo. You don't even need to have her farmed. The main reason I made this video was, okay, I need that Scientist Supreme to not die. Okay, let's see. That's going to kill her. Good. Oh, that did not kill her. Don't know what happened, but I am not going to complain. Okay. A lot of people have been, with these new teams, have been saying, well, what's the point in building them up? There's no use. I can't farm them. And I just wanted to show you guys, hey, you may not be able to get 7-star characters and build them up as much as you would like, but that doesn't mean that a character is useless and can't be used. Yo-Yo is a great character even when not fully built up. Falcon, who is also on this team, was also a great character when not fully built up. You can use various characters. I really like the Asgard team, and I have all of them at tier 13 except Heimdall, who I'm waiting on Uru for. And that team is well over 200,000 power. And 2 of my tier 13 characters there are only 2 stars, and one of them doesn't even have any red stars attached. So, again, you don't need the most stars on every character for them to be usable. Now, to be as good as you want them to be, of course it'll help. I did not need to use that. But again, feel free to use characters even if you haven't had a chance to build them up as much as you would like. There could be more use in them than you realize. And I hope this video has shown you that. I'm going to keep going, of course. I want to get this down faster, but not going too quick right now. That stun on Scientist Supreme did not help the situation very much. Let's just get this miles down as soon as possible, but I don't want to do anything risky for the next go. I think you guys are going to see a reappearance of my Asgard team to finish this node off. Yeah, let's bring back my Asgardians and finish this node off. And then I will do 2 rounds of energy for the next node, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'll be back in a sec. Okay. So you can see my team's in pretty good shape to go forward. Asgard here. Let's clean it up. Let's do this summon here. Throw off Spider-Man's first turn. Let's just get that heal block, which is going to do nothing, but do some damage. Same with this. Oh, that dodged. That's nice. Let's rebound chain. Why not? You can tell I'm putting a lot of thought into my actions here. Oh, there we go. We hit with that one. Let's throw the ultimate here. Very nice. Might as well go on this aim infector, because he had more damage to him. Should rewind turn meter a bit. Using the special, because why not? Thank you, Thor. Mine as well. I don't really see myself using them anymore, so let's get them a little lower. One more attack. That will probably finish him off with this. Perfect. Going well. Basically basicing. That's all I'm doing. Rewind some turn meter. He chooses to heal himself, which I am completely okay with. Didn't see anyone there to finish off, but anyways, Thor did it with a 65,000 power damage basic. There we go. Asgard cleans up again. And I'm going to use some power cores just to do a bit more for you guys to see. Okay, here we are. Let's take a look at this node here. This node is not a fun node by any means. But yeah, let's get to work on it. I'll use 50, maybe. I'll use 2, maybe 3 energy refreshes for it. Almost threw my Asgardians in right away, and that would have been bad. Okay, there we go. Ultron, sure. You can see how big all my characters are as I'm going through. Next should be Scientist Supreme. She's right there. and then we have Falcon, and finally we're going to scroll down to Yo-Yo, who's around 30,000 at the moment. There she is. Let's get into it. Here we are. This node is a lot of fun, I'm sure you guys realize. Normally I throw out my X-Men here just to eat up a bunch of their abilities. Probably is the best bet even now. I was just curious. I've never actually tried it without that, and that there is a good reason why. Oh gosh, this is not going to go well. Yeah, let's throw this out here. Perfect. Okay, going great. Everything is fine. Falcon's dead. Shuri is not. Let's heal, because I can. Let's flip that. Okay, what am I going to do? Should not have summoned. Honestly, this is just going to go really bad really quick in a second. Oh, and Yo-Yo is blind, so nobody is going to get offense downed. There we go. Perfect situation. Okay, there we go. The offense, well, he's already offense downed, so that's fine. Let's see what double alt. Forgot about that. See how many I'm left with. Okay, not as bad as I was expecting, honestly. Finish him off. Don't finish him off. Okay, thought that would have finished him off. Get this there. Send that out there. Green Goblin can hurt a lot too. But there we go, that's gone. Oh, I did not see the ultimate ready. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? Heal up anything I can. Shuri, thank you. Scientist Supreme, I'm going to need your help here. There's no purpose on flipping these debuffs. It would have only flipped the debuffs on a singular minion. Oh, that is dreadful. No, bad. Okay. Flip that because I need to. Okay. Alright. Not ideal. Come on here. Okay, thank you. Took it in Ultron, which seems like something I wouldn't be happy about, but I am for some reason. Okay, come on, Scientist Supreme. I need a revive. Either one will do right now, and it'll be Falcon, so I guess I know who it would be. Let's do that to get more energy back. Okay. Oh, he's blind. That's fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm losing all my characters, but it's fine. I'm saying it's fine, therefore it has to be fine. Why would I say anything that's not true? Okay, what can I do here? Oh, right. Scientist Supreme does not revive again. Do not ability block my Ultron, boy. There we go. Throw that alt out there. Do nothing but get my Scientist Supreme killed, which is something. It is something. Okay. So what do I want to do here? What I really want to do is quit this one and come back in again. But what am I going to do is a different question. What I'm going to do is going to let the time go down. Not going to need to as much. Let's do the basic here. Oh, they all drop down. That's less than ideal. How's the turn meter looking? Turn meter's fine. I'm going to work on Green Goblin a touch. Just gonna try and get the heal. I was really hoping that would have been a heal. I'm gonna revive Scientist Supreme, Falcon, and Yo-Yo, and come back in. Yeah. For another go, and let's see how it goes. Okay, let's spend these 50 power cores. I won't. I'll heal up Ultron too, just a touch, because I can afford to, basically. Shuri, do I need to do Shuri? Let's not do Shuri. I have no idea why. Shuri is very important. But anyways, those healing cores were unnecessary. Reason being, just because of this. For that node, throw X-Men at them first time, or Brotherhood. Throw something to use up their abilities, because you just can't compete with it right off the bat. That's all I can say. And let's go forward and hope this goes better. Okay. Defense up. It's a great way to start. Let's throw this ultimate here. Right into Shuri, of course. Turn meter, that's nice. Get that ult. Summon some people. I did not get a defense down on Green Goblin, which is not good. I think my Shuri's about to die. My Shuri died. Okay, that goes to answer whether or not I should have used some heals on her. Doesn't matter. Shuri's alive. Everything is fine. Shuri's dead. Nothing is fine. That's about how my Scientist Supreme revives tend to go. They always seem to heal the person up, or revive the person right before they get re-killed, which is not on her. It's just crap luck. I don't know. Minerva's revives just they're timed better for me. I also like having control over when a person is revived more so than this person may be revived at any point. I like saying right now is a guaranteed revive. It won't happen for 4 turns, but I know for sure it will happen on that 4th turn. Scientist Supreme, you can get 4 straight revives, or you can get no revives in an entire fight. It's really random, which a lot of people like, a lot of people don't like. Actually, my favorite revive is Doctor Strange on the Supernatural team. Just, everything has gone bad. You've lost your 2 most important characters. Well, they're both back now. Speaking of Doctor Strange, let's kill him as fast as possible. Because if I don't, I will be dying faster than you'd expect to be possible. No, wrong button. Bad. Get rid of taunt. Don't summon, that would cause more issues. Kill him. Don't kill him. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Bad situation. No, use. Don't tell me what it does. I know what it does. Okay, I'm not dead. As far as timing for Doctor Strange flip, wasn't as bad as I expected, even though I had a lot of buffs up. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a full team, don't I? That's not good. I can't revive my Shuri. Someone's dead now. Scientist Supreme, if you're watching, now is a good time to revive Shuri. Scientist Supreme. Should be around here somewhere. Now? Let's do this. Get some more turn meter going. Thank you, Scientist Supreme. Okay, perfect. Got some good debuffs on Green Goblin. Let's throw this out there just because. I feel like I do a lot of things, to quote myself, just because. Probably not the best strategy. Okay, I'm going to use this Shuri heal when I can. Got some defense up there from Scientist Supreme. Let's heal everybody up as much as possible. Beautiful. Shuri's looking quite healthy at the moment. You wouldn't know that she was dead a couple seconds ago. It's great. Magic. Okay. How is everyone doing? Everyone is fine? Everyone is fine. Okay. Let's ultimate here. I know I'm doing a very smart thing by angering the Hulk. But I want him down as soon as possible. Hopefully I can time this well. Nope, I did not time this well. Was really hoping I had an ultimate ready, but that's fine. Just killed a summon. Let's get a turn from Ultron. Let's rewind this turn meter to make sure I get this Ultron turn. Come on, here we go. All right, I'm fine, everything is fine. Okay, let's finish this off. I'll use that one last energy here, and I'll finish this node off. That came back quicker than expected. Yep, let's finish this off. Okay, 100 power cores. Boom, done. Same team, let's do it. Here we go. Well, I don't have enough to defense up everyone right away, so let's just heal. Turn meter would be great. Hopefully Shuri's turn comes around pretty soon. Shuri's turn is almost here already. Benefit of spawning with speed up. Okay, let's see if I can get an Ultron ult. Nope. But I can finish the job there. Defense up. Perfect. Can I rewind some turn meter? No, I can't, but let's just throw this ultimate out here. Flip everything there. Alt that. Perfect. That offense down is amazing. Overall, I love this team. A couple things I did for the video that I wouldn't normally do. I still have time, so I would not need to use any of these power cores on energy. Doing that literally just because I'm recording this video. The first heal on the revive on Falcon was not necessary. That was just because I was really stupid when I played it through. Then the last three were definitely just because of the video, because I was testing doing a node without a suicide team, which I was almost positive needed that suicide team, but I wanted to see what would happen for the purpose of the video. So obviously it didn't work very well, and I wouldn't do that again. So overall, what can you expect? I think you could reasonably expect to finish 7 nodes with this team and use 50 healing cores if played well. Like, if played moderately well. If played really well, I think no healing cores is completely possible. Maybe 20 to top up an Ultron some points, but overall it's, again, just use your suicide teams a little wisely. And I really like this team. So the question I guess I was asking is, how well can a two yellow, no red star yo-yo do in Ultimus 7? And the answer is really good. And I hope that answers it for you. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to go back to the main screen and just show how much total damage I've done and how far I've made it in this raid. And let you guys make up your decisions for yourself. Okay, so just take a look here. Got a couple people that haven't really done their stuff so far. I'll make sure to remind them. Anyways, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nodes from Slap. There's a Slap here. To Green Miles, to Backstreet Brawlers, to Street Sweepers, to Run and Gun, to From Street to Space, and now Gonna Fly now. And I have done all of those nodes completely on my own with this team. Limited healing charges, which were literally just used to make up for my own stupidity, and I'm at 26 million damage. So how well can a 2-star yo-yo do without any red stars on Ultimus 7? I think she does really well. Let me know your thoughts. You can do that in the comments, or join my Discord, link in the video description. Also join that so that you can enter the giveaway. There's information on that in the infographic section on my Discord. Again, same place. There's some other links if you want to support the channel. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. Please subscribe and share this channel and videos to some others. Pretty close to 1,000 subscribers, and that would make a huge difference to the channel and to me personally. It would be amazing. Anyways, I'm really thankful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I'm here to help.